What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? We back again. We back again. Oh, look
Yeah,
at Smiley over there. But once again, y'all are tuning in to the Harlem Kid
and Stigma Goddess.
YouTube channel. We want to thank y'all for joining us today. I'm gonna start it off. I didn't want to tell y'all what happened before we got on here, but I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So, Babe, Babe had sent me the link so I could join. Now, mind you, my phone is on my in my lap on my leg, so because I'm writing stuff down or whatever. So it's on my leg and everything. And when she sent me the link, I clicked on to show my camera and the mic and everything. And I'm looking at my phone, and I'm like, "Nigga, where you at?" So something said, "Nigga, pick up the phone and you'll come into you'll come in tune, like pick up the phone off your leg instead of the phone looking at the damn ceiling. Pick it up." Like I had one of them deep deep moments. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I said, it's been a long day already, and it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, almost 3 o'clock, and it's been a long day already since this morning. I've been rolling. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that little mishap I had going on today. So we had stop laughing at me. So we had another question. I don't know. Babe wrote it down from who it's from, I guess, and the question she's gonna answer it. Then we're
And I
gonna
forgot
move
to
on.
write about who it was from.
Okay.
Um, but the question came off our last video. Um, and it says, "Do you think alcoholism and drug addiction are diseases?"
Okay.
So first, let me say we're no experts.
Yep.
We're, we're
We're
only
not
going
doctors.
by right. We're only going by how we feel about things. So I don't want nobody to say,
False
you said
information and all that stuff. And
right, right. So do I think it's a disease? I think it's a disease. I don't know about a disease. I believe it's a disorder. Um, yeah, I believe it's a disorder that we have, um, that we genetically, because alcoholism ran in my family, right? And I feel like part of my genetic setup was there for that to happen. And when I took my
Mhm.
first drink, that triggered it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, so I don't know. I guess I can say I don't really have. I can't really say if it's a disease. That's what clinically they say it's a disease. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's what the medical field calls it. So I don't know. Um, I guess with a disease you can kind of not get rid of it, but you can get rid of disease, right?
Yeah, some diseases can be cured.
Right, right. So I don't know. I'm a little.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to like
I
think
wouldn't
about.
say it's a disease. I mean, some can be hereditary, like it glows down. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, it runs in my family. That's what we do." You know what I'm saying? Or that's what's been done in my family. So it goes down the bloodline or whatever you want to call it, hereditary. But I don't consider it. I personally don't consider it a disease or disease. Um, and if you consider it one, it's one that can be cured. there's are diseases that can be cured,
Or
um,
managed,
or
like
managed. Yes,
yeah.
yeah, it can be cured or managed. So that's kind of a tricky question.
It
It's, it's,
is.
it's a real tricky question, and I don't want to say anything or put anything out there because, like we said in the beginning, we're not doctors, we're not therapists, we're not, what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, well, I'm not, what I'm saying, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, or nothing like that. But
Yeah,
just give out our opinion on the situation or on the question.
yeah, yeah. So,
But
um, and I'm so sorry that I didn't get the name. I was writing so fast. But you know what I can do? Because we don't want to leave that person out, right?
mm-hmm,
So, I got it right here. SDB, SDP 5230.
okay. What STP 5230?
No, S in son, D as in dog, P as
Oh,
in Paul.
SDP
Right,
5230.
right.
Yeah, we want to thank you for that question, and we hope we answered it. But if we didn't, we sorry we couldn't answer it maybe the way you wanted it answered. Because, like we said, we're not doctors or therapists or anything like that. But hopefully, But I like the question, but it's a tricky question. It is a
Yeah.
tricky question.
I
But
don't think for a long time I used to, that was what was drilled into me was that I had a disease, with my drug
mhm,
addiction, alcoholism, that I
yeah,
had a disease. So that was always drugged in my head, but I don't think I don't think like that. I don't
yeah. So something else I want to touch on today before we end the video is like I want to ask you because I know you found out at a young age, 19. I
tricky.
want to
You
get
tricking me.
surprise, surprise, surprise. No, seriously though, because you didn't know that you were HIV positive when you found out at 19 years old. So with that being said, there's a lot of diseases or things that come about, sicknesses that come about on everybody, but we have symptoms
Mm-hmm.
letting us know that something is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, there's a lot of symptoms that it's a whole lot of symptoms that can kind of like tell you if you're HIV positive or or maybe have a symptom. Like, did you go through any symptoms? Because some of the symptoms are like abdomen, like pain in the abdomen,
Mm-hmm.
ulcers, and what do they call it? The white tongue, like
The ulcers.
ulcers. Yeah, ulcers of the white tongue. They say fatigue, sweats, night sweat. Like a lot of things, like fever, weight loss, like
Yeah.
unexpected weight loss. Things of that nature. Like, did you recall, looking back at when you found out, did you recall having any type of like symptoms like vomiting, watery diarrhea? It's a lot of symptoms that, what I'm saying, that come with knowing that, or something like, you having a
Having
contracted
infected.
HIV. Yeah. Did you?
Well, so I didn't have any symptoms. I never I never went through anything to give me any idea that I was maybe HIV positive. Now, since I have been in recovery from drugs, right, from crack,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, you of course have witnessed,
Hmm.
symptoms of when we fall into advanced HIV,
Hmm.
weight loss that happen,
Hmm.
loss of appetite, the real bad sweats at night,
Hmm.
um, So I experienced symptoms after the drugs.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the drugs basically kept it at bay, huh?
I think so. Like I don't think I ever remember ever being sick when I was getting high. Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
powerful drug. Kept all
yeah.
that at bay.
Yeah. Kept
That's
me at bay too. Had me out of my mind for sure.
so when you found out you contracted AIDS, like you never had like any symptoms like dry cough, like your cough felt like kind of dry, swollen lymph nodes, things of that nature. Like it's a
I think
lot of
I think our worstest one we went through was this very last time, I believe, before we got the shot.
no, I'm
Remember
talking
that?
about like I'm talking about when you first found out.
Oh no, I had
That's what
no
I'm
symptoms. I
no
had
symptoms at all.
no, mm-mm,
That's
mm-mm.
that's that's what I
And I
be
wasn't
because
even taking medicine then. Like when I was using, I wasn't taking medicine.
so when you
Yeah.
found out you had HIV, you was also as you say crack cocaine user and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't need none of y'all going out here finding out y'all got God forbid. I'm gonna say it like that. God forbid anything I don't need y'all going out here getting on no crack now.
No, we
Please,
don't want
please
to
and
do
thank
that.
you.
Not the
But
drugs these days, anyway.
you know what I'm saying? Uh
Yeah.
but it seemed like from your story, it seems like that kept a lot of those symptoms at bay, really.
Well, I guess like I guess I it has always puzzled me. Like I think I remember telling you one day I was like, man, like I was sick then, and I was telling you that I had never um been sick doing drugs, so why am I sick now after I
Hmm.
get in recovery? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't know if the drugs kept me, or maybe the higher being kept me, you know,
Or you
knowing
find it.
that
Go ahead. I'm
huh
sorry. No, go ahead. I'm
oh
sorry.
knowing that I needed some help.
Yeah, yeah. But it's crazy, like, or maybe you maybe had symptoms, but it ain't even you wasn't even worried about all that. You might have had the symptoms, but being that you was high all the time on that crack cocaine, all you worried about is getting that next high. You ain't worried about this cough or this sweat or this, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. And then
So it could have,
with
yeah,
crack cocaine, you lose weight anyway.
yeah, of course, yeah, you do drastic, yeah, you do lose weight. But
Yeah.
as far as like the other symptoms as well, like the nausea, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, you probably didn't really. You probably said, "Oh,
Because
this just
by
a
the
little
time I
something,
found
probably or
out,
bad." You probably said it
oh,
was bad crack or something or whatever, and
yeah,
go
yeah,
get the next rock. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Like this
yeah.
rock made me sick
Pretty
or
much,
something like that.
or yeah, I just got a hold of something bad and you know
Mhm.
needed to
Mhm.
get something right, or the fact that I might felt like I needed to get the drug because I used to get nauseated when I needed the drug too.
Mm. Wow.
So it could have been a string of somewhere in there that HIV played a part with some of the symptoms that I went through getting
Mhm.
high,
And
but
you think that it was because of that?
it was so masked with the drugs, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And then having the high power being's grace, to give me grace, you
Mhm.
know. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's just a question I wanted to pop up on you because I
I
never asked
see.
you that. I never
I
I
see.
asked you about, symptoms. Like, did you, have symptoms at 19, when you found out that, you contracted HIV and stuff like that. I never asked you that. So that was
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Wow.
think that's why it was so hard for me um, dealing with the journey we had to go through before I got to the medicine. I mean, before I got to the shot, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and, that I had never experienced that journey before I got in recovery. You know.
Yeah. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, it was a journey for the both of us. Like, cause I've never seen, like, knowing the type of person that she is. She's always happy go lucky, always smiling, always vibrant, always uh just a people person. You know what I'm saying? And to see her, I'm not gonna say suffer, but to see her go through this thing that, cause she doesn't like pills. Like, I don't care if it's a small as an Aleve pill. She does not
Mhm.
like taking pills. People, she doesn't. If it does not come in liquid form, she's not going to do it. And she don't like needles. That's why I was like, why is she so adamant with getting this damn Cabanuva, and she don't even like needles. She don't like shots. And I'm like, is she losing it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I understand you don't like taking these pills. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you don't like taking pills, but yet you going from a pill to a shot, and you don't like shots either, and you got to take two. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like two shots hitting your
Three.
rear end at the same time,
Yeah.
not one at a time, but at the same time, one
Yeah.
on each side. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I thought she was like losing her mind or something. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, it was a struggle, and then seeing her go through, like, she went through a massive weight loss. Her skin was getting darker. I was like, I'm about to lose my baby. Her skin was getting dark. She was losing a lot of weight. She didn't have no appetite at all. I'm forcing her to eat. Everybody forcing her to eat. You know what I'm saying? All she wanted was these doggone tropical. You need some stock in
Stop.
that too. All she wanted was these tropical smoothies. What is it? What is it? What
Island
is it
green.
called? Island Green with extra banana and pea protein, y'all. Until this day, she drinks it like it's like she'll drink it down in about 5 minutes or less, like probably less than 5 minutes. But yeah, that's all she wanted. And I'm like, babe, you gotta eat some type of sustenance. Like, that's you gonna piss that right out. Like, it's just gonna come right out of you. But she didn't want nothing. She had all loss of appetite and everything. She didn't want to eat. They had no taste for food. Sometimes she would smell certain food and get sick. Her and the toilet bowl was the best of friends from her. From all the nausea and vomiting and everything. It's like she would get sick before she even had to take the pills, y'all. Just the thought of her knowing that she had to take these pills, she would get nauseated and start throwing up before she even take it. And then, like, she would take it sometimes, and as soon as she take it, I'm like, it's defeating the purpose because she throwing it right back up. Not even 2 minutes later, she throwing it right back up. So we went through a lot.
Yeah.
Her passing out and everything. Like, yeah, we went through a lot. A lot of people would probably like say, "Oh, f this, I'm giving up. I can't do this." You know what I'm saying? But I'm a strong person. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm not gonna say I know what it's like because I don't, but I've seen people go through what she went through. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a friend years ago when I was back in Greensboro, North Carolina, living out there. He passed away of AIDS. But I've seen people go through some stuff with HIV and AIDS and stuff like that. So I kind of knew what she was going through. You know what I'm saying? And it scared me, especially when her skin started getting dark. and she wasn't eating and stuff like that. I was scared, but I ain't let her know I was scared. Well, she know now, but I ain't let her know. I ain't let her know I was scared for her. You know what I'm saying? But I was. But yeah, she know now though. But yeah,
But we
it's
made
something
it
to think.
through it.
Yeah, we made it through, and we gonna keep making it through.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's right.
saying? Yeah,
But yeah, so I heard you say, you were shocked for the fact of me getting the needle versus
yeah,
taking the pills. And not only do we get 2 shots, we get three in the
yeah.
same
She gets the mental health shot too, as well.
in the same day.
In the
So
same. So that's 3 shots in one. Ooh, in your booty.
and we know how that turns out. But
Yeah, can't
I
sit down,
wanted
can't lay down.
but my thought process behind that was that one, I wanted to live and I had to pick between the two evils,
Hmm.
as far as I was concerned.
Yeah.
Um, and I was like, it would be much better if I got the shot, had the two nurses at the same time, go
Hmm.
ahead and give it to me, and it's over, and I don't have to worry about taking any medicine for 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna stick with the shots. Um, Now the side effects of the shots.
Shoot.
Let's just say
Mm.
that my butt is not very happy on those days.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for some reason, my hand be wanting to smack her butt on them days too. It just
Really
it's an urge
good.
to just.
Really,
It,
baby.
for some reason, on them days that it happens, my hands just be urging to
Yes, you
smack her
do.
butt for some
You
reason
do.
on them days, and
You
I have to
really
catch
do.
myself
I don't know
before I
why.
get smacked. For real.
Oh,
Oh man. Yeah, but that going to the Cabanuva shot is like a whole nother story
yeah.
that we got to tell y'all about. Yeah, because getting to that level of getting approved for the Cabanuva, that's a whole nother story in itself.
It
And
is.
that might take up about 2 or 3 videos. 2 or 3, in yeah, 2 or 3 videos. But I'm gonna end it right here and stuff. And we thank y'all once again for joining Harlem Kid in
Stigma goddess.
on our YouTube channel. And we hope that now don't go out here thinking that, oh Lord, I'm getting night sweats. I might have it now. That's probably your doggone menopause that you going. That's probably your
Yeah.
menopause and stuff like that. Don't be thinking that some of the symptoms I said that you know,
Because
but
I'm
but
undetectable. I'm
huh?
I'm un, I'm undetectable, and we know how my night sweats are.
And then man, my night sweats. I
Right.
never used to sleep naked until I met her. But now it's like I put on pajamas and it's like, oh no, I gotta come out of this. I gotta sleep naked. Yeah, for the
Mhm.
past what has it been 2 years maybe now I've been sleeping naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't sleep with clothes on no more. Like me and pajamas ain't the best of friends anymore. To walk around the house, yeah, but to sleep in, no. It ain't happening. But
Yeah. So
yeah,
don't everybody. We always say this. Everybody needs to be getting tested. No matter
yes.
if you're having sex, get tested.
Then
Get
get tested if you can. Go to your doctor every 6 months. When you go to your
yeah.
doctor and they say, do you when you want to do this blood work and stuff like that, be like me, mark everything off. I mark off everything. They be like, what you want to get tested for? I say everything on that paper.
Right.
You know what I'm
Or go
saying?
to the health department, get a free
Yeah.
test.
We did a video
Get
on that too.
get a home test. Um, yeah. So if
Yeah.
you have sex, get tested.
Yeah, get tested. So, oh, that was the ADT going off. Talking about somebody was at the door, probably a squirrel or something.
Okay.
I went past the sensor. It
Okay.
just went off. But yeah. So we gonna end this right here. We want to thank y'all once again for liking, sharing, and subscribing and watching our videos. Please watch them in full. And we're gonna be coming up with some more shorts. We're trying to do some shorts or think of some shorts to do because in order for us to go live, we have to have at least 50 shorts. So
And
look out for the shorts.
it's kind of hard for us to do the shorts
Yeah, it's kind of hard for us to do the shorts being in
together.
separate locations in two different states. So, um, babe, you might have to start doing some shorts, and I'll start doing some shorts, and we just upload them separately. That's how it's gonna have to get done because we need about 50 of them to get them done. To start going live. Because I know it's some people that be inboxing us and stuff talking about they want to go live with us and everything like that. So hold on, y'all. I got to catch this.
I think Babe has went out, y'all. So what we would do is to end the video and tell y'all again, thank you so much. Thank you so
I'm
much.
right here. I'm right here.
Oh, there
I'm
she
right
go.
here. I just look.
I
I
know
I
you
gotta
had
go now though
the job.
because I just got a job for
Okay.
$163. I got to go. Me and Deuce is
Okay.
about to take a ride.
All right. All right.
But
Love you.
we thank y'all for joining. Love y'all, and we will see y'all on the next video. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We
All
out.
right. We out.